Okay guys, I'm gonna go ahead and hop right in. Hey Nikki, a few weeks ago I went to a frat party at my school. Things got out of hand and I ended up staying overnight with a guy. He seemed really nice and didn't try to do anything that I didn't want to. The next day he texted me and seemed like he wanted to hang out again. Last weekend, however, he told me that he was out of town and a few hours later I saw him at another party. He totally lied to me and made me feel like a complete fool. But I said that really pronounced, a fool. I didn't mean it like that. I just spit everywhere too. He lied to me and made me feel like a complete fool, but I can't help still wanting to see him again. Also, I feel really stupid for hooking up with him in the first place. What should I do? Okay, there's two parts to this. The first part that I will say is, if looking back, you are not happy with the situation, you feel stupid about it, first off, the past is the past. You know, don't feel stupid about it. Everybody makes mistakes. You know, it's like you get up, shake it off, and move on. But before you get up and shake off mistakes and move on, which by the way, I'm just going to say I totally struggle with that because I'm someone who totally gets hung up on my mistakes. Like, I was on Twitter yesterday. Do I have it favorited? And Pastor Burnett, who wrote this book that I'm currently reading called The Cause Within You, let me see where it is. He tweeted something out that said, I don't know, I can't find the tweet, but the bottom line is it was just basically saying that, like, you don't have to hold on to things from the past. So, like I was saying, you don't have to feel stupid, but before you move on from something, it's good to look at it and go, okay, I'm not going to feel bad about this, but what can I learn from it? I would say, if I were in your shoes, the thing that I would learn from it is that I probably don't want to go to parties and hook up with guys anymore. You know, you guys know my opinion. I think physical things, well, in my case and in my opinion, I think it should be in the context of marriage, but people, you know, speaking to other people, it's like the physical stuff you do is with someone that you love. Especially for girls, it is impossible, and you guys can debate me in the comment section left, right, and center. I'm still going to stand my ground and believe that it is impossible for girls to do anything physical with guys without getting their heart broken. Or not heartbroken, their heart involved. Like, it's just not possible. For girls, it's emotional. So I don't think you should be, like, you're more important than just being able to give it to some guy at a party. Like, just hook up with some guy to be like, okay, well, you know, let's do this at a party. Like, you have to know your value and know, like, no, I care about myself and my emotions and my feelings and my body more than just giving it to this frat guy at a party. Like, not slamming him, maybe he's a cool guy, but that gets me to my second part. He's obviously not into you and obviously not that great of a guy if he's now ignoring you and lying to you about where he is. He literally, it's like that movie, He's Just Not That Into You. He's not that into you. So I can understand why you feel stupid, because you feel like, oh man, you know, dang it, I hooked up with you. Like, but I don't want you to sit in that. Like, don't continue to feel stupid. Just know, like, you know what? This is not something I want to do moving forward. I'm going to shake it off and know that I'm not giving my body to someone who claims, like, you're so cool, you're so hot, I like you so much. Like, well, really? Because if you like me, then we can wait. Like, you don't have to say all this, obviously you might sound like a weirdo, but like in your brain, it's like, okay, well, if you like me, like, we can wait. Like, here's my number, call me. Like, they'll get to know you, because if they like you, they will call you and get to know you. And if they didn't like you and they just wanted someone to hook up with that night, then they're not going to call you because you didn't hook up with them, if that makes sense. So, you know, it's a really easy way to weed through guys is by keeping your body kind of to yourself and not just giving it to guys. And I know some girls, which is so weird to me, but some girls will argue like, oh, that's manipulation. It's like, it's not manipulation, because if you're arguing that it's manipulation, then that means that you're kind of painting guys as like just being animals that have to have sex or hook up, or like they can't function. Like, no, because if a guy really likes you, like, they're just human beings that are maybe made to want sex more than most girls, like, and stuff like that. So if they really want you, they can wait and they'll pursue you. Like, they're people with feelings and emotions. So if they like you, they'll come after you, you know? So yeah, don't feel stupid, shake it off, but learn from the lesson and move forward. And as far as that guy, let it go. Don't reach out to him. Don't. He might call you one night like, oh, I miss you, I'm so lonely, want to hang out, let's go on a date, let's watch a movie. $10 says it's to hook up with you. If you do feel drawn to him, sure, go with him. Don't hook up with him. then see what happens. That would be my advice to you. So yeah, send your messages to asknikkip@gmail.com. I really have to go pee right now, so okay, that's it. All right, maybe it's because I'm drinking a tea that's inside my head. Okay, bye. They don't love you if they don't know you. Like, they know you, or they love you if they get to know you. And love is like a combination of like respect, like of respecting the other person, looking at them going, I love you, not just the way you make me feel, I love you. Like, Dan makes me feel amazing about myself, but I love Dan. I love Dan